As you can see, I am back here in the Crimson Coop and I'm getting these beds ready for some seeds. I have a ton of seeds that I want to put in over here, but I want to show you guys this beautiful little purse that I got from Just Nina. It is wonderful and I have been using it regularly. I have decided to put some golden sweet snow peas that I have from Baker Creek in here. They are at least 2 years old, but let's see how they do. I also have several bags of this red acre cabbage and also this gourmet lettuce mix. They're also a couple of years old, but I want to see how well they come up. If they don't, I have other seeds. I have this Avenger spinach, which I grew last winter, and it tolerates the cold really well. I also have the French breakfast radish, which grows great, and this Carota carrot. That was the first carrot I ever grew, and then I also have these beets that I want to throw in. Again, I've had them for a while, so if they don't sprout, I have another variety of beets that I can use. I was going to buy some more potting soil, but Eleanor ended up having a couple of bags, partial bags that she had open, so I went ahead and threw those in and used them. Now these are 8x4 beds, and I've decided to do 2 rows of each seed variety, so 6 rows in each section or 12 rows in each raised bed. I'm going to use this little green pole to make the rows. For the sweet peas, I just made a little hole along the top, and as they come up, I'm going to make a trellis out of the bamboo that I have laying around. So when I came over here this morning, I forgot to get my tripod, but I went home and I got it, and I came back, but I'd already did the seeds in the first raised bed. Now in my second raised bed, I have a whole bunch of different seeds that I want to plant. I'm going to put in some curled endive, and then I have some rutabagas that I want to put in here. I also have some Paris Island lettuce and this Chinese cabbage that I'm excited about, some mustard greens, and then I have this red tail radish that I just got in the mail, and you eat the pods like a bean, and I can't wait to try them out. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to arrange the seeds and put them in the spots which would be the best fit for the plants. Some of these are going to get pretty big, and depending upon where they sit, they're going to put those other plants in shadow, especially if they're smaller plants. I am hoping that I have arranged them in a way to reduce the chance of shadowing, but I won't know how well I succeed until they grow. And then next year I'll rearrange it so that I can get that best spot or location that's going to have the least amount of shade. So now I'm just going to take this green pole and I'm going to break up where some of the seeds have made a little cluster, kind of spread them out, and then I'm just going to cover them very lightly. I want them to come up and not get buried in the soil and never have a chance to sprout. Now, Tot crows all the time, but Osiris, he sounds like he's got a broken crower. I guess I also need to discuss, where is my rooster, Ray? Ray is no longer in the Crimson Coop, but that's going to be a different story. All right, I am all done putting in the seed. I am hoping that the peat moss that I have put in here will help these beds hold moisture better. So I'm just going to give them a really nice drink of water in both beds. And we are done. I wish I could express how much to you I love these raised beds. They just make everything, to me, it seems like so much easier. During the winter time when I'm growing, if we have the chance of a freeze, it's real easy just to throw a piece of plastic over the top of it. And it's usually, so far that I have seen, works well enough to keep everything safe. So love these raised beds. So that's going to be it for this video. You guys have a blessed and joyous day.